Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Yellow.
They're going for it with Mahomes. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Play action now. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Here's a give up the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. So now here's 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Working quickly here.
It's the pickup of 6.
They give it to him again. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
43! 43!
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Mahomes back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. He has the San Francisco touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Has the connection to Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And they bring him down around the 34. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 7. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
17-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
15-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers looking down a very long field. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Collins got it left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Completed to Collins. He'll have the 1st down and even more. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Play action, Mahomes. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Eye down these two. Eye down these two. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Right side.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And a surprising 4th.
Yes, I